Number 9, Cameron Fuse. Number 13, Muhammad Hudson. Player number 3, Logan Talley. Number 4, Noah Peavy. Number 1, Blake Reed. Number 10, Tucker Shannon. Number 8, Michael Mutusami. Number 5, McCaleb Owens. And player number 6, Josiah Mitchell. Manager, Mike Pollitt. Coach Aaron Peavy. And Coach Chad Pritchett.
And now introducing your San Antonio All-Stars. Number 2, Ronan Pyatt. Number 20, Ethan Desotels. Number 11, Caleb Cherry. Number 5, Reese Allison. Number 26, Mason Harvey. Number 23, Rhett Newsom. Number 1, Oakley Riley. Number 40, Austin Puentes. Number 13, Colton Sasser. Number 14, Tristan Beatty. 00, Max Storch. And number 27, Logan Verosic. Coaches, Tim Cherry, Eric Verosic, and manager, Jeremy Deshotels.
All right, guys, let's play ball.
All right, as you hear, we are back, and we are moving on to the winner's bracket here, the 2019 Dixie Youth Baseball AAA Division II State Tournament. Well, we thought we were ready to go here, but you heard the announcement of the players, Avon Park and San Antonio. That's our matchup here in the winner's bracket. The winner of this game will play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against the winner of the game between Port St. Joe and Paxton. They'll be in pretty good shape to win this tournament. The loser will drop down to play Liberty County tomorrow at 3 o'clock in an elimination game. Avon Park, the visiting team, coached by Mike Pollitt, assisted by Aaron Peavy and Chad Pritchett. Leading off will be the shortstop, number 12, Maddox Pollitt. Batting second and pitching, number 2, Huntley Price. Hitting third is the catcher, number 17, Parker Pritchett. Batting fourth in center field, number 9, Cameron Fuse. Batting fifth is the third baseman, number 13, Mohammed Hudson. Hitting sixth is Logan Talley, number 3. He'll be playing second base. Batting seventh is the first baseman, number 4, Noah Peavy. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 1, Blake Reed. And hitting ninth is number 10, Tucker Shannon. You hit 1 through 12, so number 8, Michael Mutusami, will hit 10th. Caleb Owens will bat 11th, number 5, and number 6, Josiah Mitchell, playing left field to start, will bat 12th. Avon Park advancing to the winner's bracket with a 18-3 win yesterday over Franklin County in 3 innings. San Antonio, they defeated West Volusia 19-4 in 3 innings yesterday, and their defensive alignment will be Logan Verosic on the mound to start, the right-hander. Behind the plate, Reese Allison. Ethan Desotels at first base. Roman Pyatt is at second. The third baseman is Tristan Beatty. Caleb Cherry, the shortstop. In the outfield, Mason Harvey in left field. Austin Puentes in center. Oakley Riley, the right fielder. And again, Jeremy Desotels, the head coach, the manager. And he's assisted by Eric Verosic and Tim Cherry. San Antonio in the white uniforms, blue and red stripes, red letters and numerals, white pants, red socks, red hat with the white side, and Avon Park will be in the red uniforms. They're the visiting team, white letters and numerals, so Avon Park hitting first. Play 6 innings here in Dixie Youth Baseball. It's a 15-run rule after 3 innings, 10-run rule after 4. This is a winner's bracket game, so earlier today, 2 teams eliminated. It was Franklin County being knocked out by West Volusia 13-3 in 4 innings. In our game, it just finished Liberty County 12, Alpha nothing in 5 innings, and Alpha was eliminated as well. We are underway. The first pitch to Maddox Pollitt is fouled back. And the count is 0-1. We start under sunny skies, clouding up a little bit now, but we had a heavy shower during the last game, caused about maybe a 5-minute delay. That was about it on all the fields. Very short delay, very heavy rain that just moved in for a few minutes as that's fouled back and just short of the press box where we're sitting here. Marty Palmer with you on Jock Jive as we continue our coverage of the 2019 Dixie Youth Baseball Florida State Tournament for AAA, Division I and Division II, Ozone Division I and Division II, and Majors. Pollitt, that is popped up, and again will make it out of play. So we're down now to 6 teams here. Games that are getting underway. Spring Hill National against Sebring on field 4 with Robert Williamson. That's the AAA Division I winners bracket. Field 3, it's Brooksville and Frostproof. The winners bracket for Dixie Youth Majors with Mike Rideout. On field 2, the round robin in the Ozone Division II state tournament. Shalimar and Fort Meade. Chuck Sebastian with that call. Wind blowing in a little bit as you hear the flags. That pitch is outside. Wind picks up a little bit now. Now it's clouded up just a bit here in the last 10-15 minutes. And that's lined into left field for a base hit for Maddox Pollitt. So leadoff single for Avon Park here in the top of the first. Well, both these teams hit the ball well yesterday. Avon Park with 18 runs in 3 innings and a win. San Antonio with 19 runs in 4 innings and a win, 3 innings and a win. By the way, if you want to send a shout out for this game, text, please do not call 904-525-1324 as we're on the air. But do text that if you want to get those on the air for either San Antonio or from Avon Park. Also, you can follow Jock Jive on Facebook at Jock Jive Sports. Also Twitter at Jock Jive. If you want a game, the downloads are $5 per game. And just email info@jockjive.com for more information after this tournament, which will be until Wednesday. Our next coverage of Dixie Youth Baseball will be the World Series for AAA Majors and Ozone, as well as Machine Pitch and Coach Pitch coming up in Ruston, Louisiana. All those World Series at the end of July and beginning of August. Huntley Price, the pitcher for Avon Park in this game, now at the plate. Filled in at third. And already ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Price, and Avon Park puts the first 2 on here in the top of the first. So 2 on, nobody out. For Avon Park. Here is Parker Pritchett, the catcher. Ball gets away, and that will move the runner as well. The throw goes to third. Pretty good throw as Reese Allison got to it quickly, but Pollitt beats it to third. So Pollitt to third, and to second goes Price with nobody out. Chopper to short. Throw will go to first. Good scoop at first base by Ethan Deshotels as they do get Pritchett at first base, but it's an RBI for Pritchett as scoring the first run of the game, Maddox Pollitt, and Avon Park takes a 1-0 lead. So 1 out with the runner at second base. Here is Cameron Fuse, the center fielder. As the first pitch misses outside. San Antonio in their win over West Volusia yesterday scored 6 in the first, 10 in the second, 3 in the third. Avon Park was actually tied 2-2 with Franklin County, but then had a 10-run second inning as well. So both teams really big innings yesterday in those wins. Franklin County and also eliminated earlier today as Hughes swings and misses. Now the runner going to head to third, and, well, too late covering that time was Beatty. So a steal of third there for Huntley Price. So he's there with 1 out. Fuse way outside. Nice stop there by Allison. So Fuse, a left-handed batter up there, takes that outside for ball 4. So another walk by Logan Varasic. First and third, 1 out. First strike, throw goes down to shortstop, and they'll pull off the double steal. The throw from Allison actually went more towards the shortstop, Caleb Cherry, and that allowed Price to score as Fuse steals second. So another run for Avon Park. They lead at 2-0. Runner at second, 1 out, as Mohammed Hudson is at the plate. Back on the outside corner. Off at the plate. Hudson now with 2 strikes. Came inside and missed. Almost hit him. That's fouled off. And that is called strike 3. So a strikeout. First for Varasic, 2 outs. Logan Talley will bat. Grounded to third. And the throw gets away. It'll be an error on the third baseman, Beatty. As coming around to score is Cameron Fuse. And to second goes Logan Talley. So Beatty's throw at third gets away for the first error of the game. And Avon Park now leads at 3-0. Rerun first inning for them. Noah Peavy now will hit. It's only 1 hit in the inning, 2 walks and an error. Hit up the middle to second, to his right, making the play. And throw to first is Ronan Pyatt to end the inning. Peavy out 4-3. Avon Park, though, picks up 3 runs, 1 hit, couple walks, and 1 error as well. Bottom of the first, it's Avon Park 3 in San Antonio coming to bat. Winner's bracket game of the Dixie Youth AAA Division II State Tournament. We are at Veterans Memorial Park in Bristol, Liberty County. Here's the lineup for San Antonio, as they are managed by Jeremy Deshotels. Coach assistants are Eric Verosik and Tim Cherry. Leading off, the second baseman, number 2, Ronan Pyatt. Batting second at first base, number 20, Ethan Deshotels. Batting third, the shortstop, number 11, Caleb Cherry. Hitting fourth and catching, number 5, Reese Allison. Batting fifth is the left fielder, number 26, Mason Harvey. Hitting sixth, number 23, Rhett Newsom. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 1, Oakley Riley. Batting eighth in center field, number 40, Austin Puentes. Hitting ninth, number 13, Colton Sasser. Batting 10th at third base, number 14, Tristan Beatty. 00 Max Storch bats 11th. And number 27, Logan Verosik is the pitcher. Whoa. Tree just came down over the right field fence there. That's interesting. Okay, well, the starting pitcher, number 2, Huntley Price, for Avon Park. Defensively, it's going to be Parker Pritchett catching, Noah Peavy at first base, Logan Talley, the second baseman. Mohammed Hudson is at third. Maddox Pollitt, the shortstop. And the outfield, Cameron Fuse is in center. The left fielder, Josiah Mitchell. And right fielder is Blake Reed. All right, here we go. In the bottom of the first. Ronan Pyatt leading it off. Pyatt yesterday and had 2 at-bats. 3 at-bats, actually. He was 0 for 2 with a walk and an RBI. First pitch low and outside. Area here lost some trees due to Hurricane Michael. Saw a lot of trees cut like tucked in half like matchsticks or blown over or down. Some in this ballpark in this area. Oh, that's what we just saw. That's headed back towards this here. Whoa, man, that about windows are closed, but they hit right short of the window here. Fouled off by Pyatt. All right, now bunting and popped up and caught by the catcher, Pritchett, for the first out. So 1 out. Here is Ethan Deshotels, the first baseman. Rounder too short. Good play that was right. Throw is in time. Nice play there by the shortstop, Maddox Pollitt. And quickly there are 2 outs. Now Caleb Cherry will bat. So with 2 outs, nobody on, here is Caleb Cherry. Cherry yesterday was 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, 2 runs scored. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Right hitter Huntley Price looking for a 1-2-3 inning. And slow roller right back to the mound, and Price has it on to first. First baseman Noah Peavy in time. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Avon Park here in the bottom of the first. So we head to the second. It's Avon Park 3 and San Antonio nothing. We'll take a break, come back, and let you hear from Jock Jive Sports. Back to Bristol in a moment.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leaves the man at third.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leaves the man at third.
All right, Marty Palmer, welcome you back here to Bristol. We have some shout-outs to get to. AAA Avon Park versus San Antonio. Let's go Red. Your majors team is rooting for you. Bring home the W, boys. And let's go Logan from Aunt Abby and Uncle Clint. Thank you for those shout-outs. So leading off, the top of the second for Avon Park as they lead at 3-0 is Blake Reed, the right fielder. So the pitch there from Logan Varasic side. Reed, it'll be followed by Tucker Shannon and Michael Mutusami. And there's strike three. So Reed out for the first out of the inning. That's the second strikeout. For Varasic. One out. And Tucker Shannon to the plate. Avon Park with 3 runs in the first on 1 hit. There were 2 walks and an error as well. Shannon, liner to short, and a catch made there by Caleb Cherry for the second out. So 2 outs here in the top of the second as the wind picking up a little bit more here in Bristol. Here's Michael Mutusami. In that time for a ball. Says outside, 3-0 now. And there's ball 4. So, third walk issued by Logan Varasic. 2 outs, a runner at first base. Later today, it'll be Port St. Joe and Paxton in our second winner's bracket game. Winner of this game plays the winner of that game tomorrow at 6 o'clock. There's the pitch coming a little bit inside to McCaleb Owens, number 5, the 11th batter in the order. A little bit high. 3-0 now to Owens. That's outside, gets to the backstop for ball 4. So back-to-back walks here with 2 outs. And the inning keeps going for Josiah Mitchell, the number 12 hitter. There is strike 3. So a couple strikeouts in that inning, now 3 in the game for Rosick as Avon Park leaves 2 on here in the top of the second. We head now to the bottom of the second inning. It's 3-0. 3-0, Avon Park leading San Antonio, and we will return to Liberty County in a moment.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
All right, let's welcome you back. More shout outs. Great job, Logan. Let's go, San Ann. You got this from Mom and Brody Bug. If you'd like to send out your tweets, 904-525-1324. The number to text. Text, please text, do not call, is leading off the bottom of the second for San Antonio. San Ann, as they call him. Reese Allison swings and misses at the first pitch. 3-0, Avon Park leading it. 3 runs in the first. Back on the outside corner from Huntley Price, who had a 1-2-3 first inning. And another swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Allison down on 3 pitches to begin the bottom of the second. Allison yesterday had a walk and a fielder's choice. Mason Harvey now, who had a single, an RBI, and 2 runs scored in the win over West Volusia yesterday, will bat. First strikeout there for Huntley Price, who's retired the first 4 batters. Harvey lines it to second on the first pitch, and the catch made by Logan Talley, and that's 5 in a row now retired. 2 outs quickly here in the bottom of the second. Left-handed batter Rhett Newsom will hit. First strike to Newsom. Fouled off by Newsom. Still sunny here. It's partly cloudy, but the sun's out. Some threatening skies off towards the south. Way outside, and Newsom's still in there. And Newsom fouls it off. Third base side to stay alive. And that is outside, and we go full 3-2. 2-2, pardon me. That's low and inside for ball 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for Huntley Price. 2 strikeouts in that inning. He's retired 6 in a row. 3-0 Avon Park as we head to the 3rd inning. And we will come back to Bristol.
36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
Marty Paulman back here in Bristol, Veterans Memorial Park and Liberty County. As top of the order, Maddox Pollitt leads it off in the top of the third. Avon Park still with a 3-0 lead. Pollitt singled, leading off the first and scored. 3 of the first 4 hitters reached for Avon Park in the first. They all came home to score. And since then, a couple walks, but Logan Vorosic pitched much better in the second, didn't allow a hit. Has allowed only 1 hit so far. That was that single by Pollitt leading off. But he has walked 4, and 2 of those scored in the first. 3-0 the score here in the top of the third. Winner's bracket game. Live here on Jock Jive. And Pollitt lines it to second. Well, it gets underneath the glove of Pyatt. And not sure if he was going to try to catch the line drive or short hop that, but we'll go ahead and give that a hit. Second of the game for Pollitt and for Avon Park. A leadoff single here in the top of the third. I don't know if there's an official score here, but we aren't it. First pitch to Huntley Price, hit into left field. That's going to drop for it. As now making a long turn to third, Pollitt will head back to second. And a bloop single for Price. First and second, nobody out for Avon Park here in the top of the third. Pritchett, he bloops in the left field. Parker Pritchett drops one for it. And here comes Pollitt to the plate. The throw is not in time. Runners will head to second and third. Throw was just to the first base side, a bit of home plate. And Reese Allison coming back to make the tag. Couldn't quite get Maddox Pollitt, who scores. It's an RBI for Parker Pritchett. And now the lead goes to 4-0 for Avon Park. 3 hits in a row to start this top of the third inning. Second to third, nobody out, as Pritchett now has 2 RBI. Cameron Fuse walked and scored a run in the first. High fly ball fairly deep into left field again, and it's over the head of the left fielder out there. Newsom can't come up with it. That's going to score 2 more runs as the throw is too late. Now Fuse will go to third. And it's now 6-0. Fuse with a 2 RBI double And just like that, 3 runs are on the board in this inning. Runner at third, still nobody out. Mohamed Hudson, little roller around the third baseline. It's a fair ball. No play for Voracek. Another hit. 5 hits in a row. Runners are at first and third, and Hughes couldn't come home there. Ball was about 10 feet up the third base line. It was a fair ball and no play for the pitcher, Voracek. Logan Talley reached on an error his first time up. 6-0 Avon Park now. And for a strike. Runner will head to second. No throw this time by the catcher. It's not Allison behind the plate. Looks like Beatty is now catching. Talley rolls it to third. Throw home is not in time. Fielder's choice RBI for Talley. And Fuse score is now at 7-0. Still nobody out. A 4-run inning already for Avon Park. 3 in the first for them. This is Noah Peavy. That's the pitch for a strike. Runner will head to second. Still nobody out. Peavy popping it down the first baseline out of play. Just near the dugout. Peavy back to the mound. Voracek looks right to first, and he makes the play. As that throw to third gets away, 1 run scores, and here comes another run. Talley's going to score on an error across the diamond. As DeSotel's tried to make the throw to third to get Talley. Hudson scored on the ground out. It's an RBI for Peavy on the 5-3, on the 1-3, pardon me, as Voracek made the throw to first to get the first out, but the error brings home the second run. So 2 more score. And it's the second error of the game for San Antonio. It's now 9-0. So now you're starting to, and in another run rule game, is Voracek, who didn't pitch that badly really through the first 2 innings, but kind of got hit around a little bit here in the third. He'll be replaced. So with 1 out in the third, new pitcher for San Antonio. With Blake Reed due up. Looks like it's going to be Caleb Cherry. It will come over from shortstop, number 11. So we'll return as Avon Park has put together a big inning. 7 runs. They now lead at 9-0 here in the third. And we will come back right after this.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
All right, there is Blake Reed now. The first pitch high for a ball from the new pitcher, number 11, Caleb Cherry, who comes in from shortstop. Scores from earlier today in Majors play. Mike Rideout doing the Majors games on Field 3, Mariana 17, Alpha nothing. And San Antonio 21, Sneads nothing in 3. Sneads eliminated there. Field 4, the AAA Division I. Bartow 16, Holmes County 1 in 4 innings, and Mariana 18, Chipley 3 in 3 innings. Chipley eliminated. And then on field 2 with Chuck Sebastian, Ozone Division II, Franklin County 9, Bluntstown 1, and Division I, Sebring 9, Holmes County 2 earlier today. Here on this field, field number 1 for AAA Division II, West Fallujah eliminating Franklin County 13-3 in 4 innings, and was Liberty County eliminating Alpha 12-0 in 5. In this winner's bracket game, it is now a 9-0 lead for Avon Park. And a walk to Reed now. So, first batter that Cherry faces, he walks. Tucker Shannon. Tucker Shannon up to short in the second inning. Still only 1 out with a runner at first. Cherry to the stretch. The pitch is foul back by Shannon. Strike on the outside corner, strike 3. So 2 outs as first strikeout for Caleb Cherry. Now it's back to the top of the order. Maddox Pollard, who led off the inning with a single to run, is they have now batted around. Two for 2, 2 runs for Pollard so far. Let's go Logan and the Santa Ana All-Star team from the All family. Pollard swings and misses. That pitch. It's 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss. A high fastball. As we go full 3-2. And that is ball 4. So Pollard reaches for the second time in this inning. He has now reached 3 times, 2 singles and a walk. Utley Price singled in this inning and scored. Has reached base twice with 2 runs. As that gets back to the backstop again, runners will move up to second and third. Swing and a miss by Price. That a play over towards field 2. Huntley Price doing a nice job on the mound. 2 scoreless innings, has retired 6 in a row, and he has 2 hits, a walk and a single in this game, 2 runs scored. 9-0 lead for Avon Park. They scored 6 here in the 3rd. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. So a couple of strikeouts by Cherry to end this inning. That's 6 runs score for Avon Park, and they now lead at 9-0 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. San Antonio with a big deficit now. We'll come back and have more for you from the 2019 Dixie Youth Baseball Florida State Tournament for AAA Division I and Division II, Ozone Division I and Division II, and Majors, live from Liberty County and Bristol after this.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Go to the bottom of the 3rd. Ronnie Palmer with you here on Chalk Jive. San Antonio now facing a 9-0 deficit after Avon Park picked up 6 runs in the top of the 3rd. They scored 3 in the top of the 1st. So San Antonio, who has yet to get a runner or hitter reach base. Oakley Riley will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd. It's the winner's bracket game, so neither of these teams will be eliminated with a loss here. Riley showing bunt, takes it outside for a ball. Taken for a strike. Inside, 2-1. Riley has 2 strikes down. Outside, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Sun back out. Riley has quite a pre-plate where she steps up to hit. Quite a bit going on there. She does get a walk. So there's your first base run of the game for San Antonio. Leadoff walk in the bottom of the third. Currently 92, feels like 100 here in Bristol. First pitch to Austin Puentes is inside. And throw down to second is in time to get Riley. So that takes the base runner off the base pass. One out. Strike to Puentes. Puentes had a huge game yesterday. How about this? Inside the park grand slam in the 6-run first. 3-run triple in the second. An RBI single in the third. Unofficially had 8 RBI on 3 hits. That misses inside. Code number 27. Logan Verosik. Puentes grounds it to short, goes right off past. Well, the throw to first is up the line. That'll be an error on the shortstop, Maddox Pollard. Puentes will reach first error of the game against Avon Park, so they'll get another runner at first with 1 out. So that ball went right past Price, the pitcher, and that's fouled back off to our left here. Colton Sasser now up. So Puentes again reaches base. He's reached base the first 4 plate appearances here in this tournament. Up the middle, could be 2. Steps on second for 1. Throw to first is in time. A double play. How about that? A tailor-made as Maddox Pollard, who makes up for that error he just made on the last play, steps on second and easily gets Sasser out at first base. Taylor-made 6-3 double play to end the inning. So San Antonio gets a couple of base runners, but one gets thrown out trying to steal, and the other is erased on a double play. So we head to the 4th. It remains a 9-0 lead for Avon Park over San Antonio. It is a 10-run rule after 4 innings, so we'll see if Avon Park can push another one across and advance. This is a winner's bracket game of the Dixie Youth Baseball AAA Division II State Tournament. Marty Palman with you here on Jock Jive, and we will return in a moment.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall awfully close.
Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
At the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall
Awfully close. Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
Parker Pritchett starts the top of the fourth for Avon Park. They had 11 come to the plate in the third inning, scoring 6 runs. Pritchett had an RBI single and a run scored. He's driven in 2, 1 for 2 so far as that pitch is up and in. 9-0 Avon Park leading it here in the top of the fourth. 1 run here and keeping San Antonio scoreless would be a 10-run rule. As that pitch misses outside. Sebring leading Spring Hill National 6-0 ahead in the fourth inning. It is the AAA Division I. Frostproof Brooksville are 6-6 in the second in the Majors winners bracket. And the other game going on, Fort Meade beating Shalimar as strike 3 to Pritchett. So nice job so far by Caleb Cherry, who's now struck out 3. 1 out in the top of the fourth. Cameron Fuse has walked, doubled, driven 2 in the third, also scored 2 runs. Fuse up the middle, that will be stopped behind second base, but no play for Ronan Pyatt, who made the play behind second base. Stopped the ball from going into center field, but it will be a hit for Fuse. So he is now 2 for 2. His second hit of the game, also a walk, and he's at first with 1 out. 7th hit of the game for Avon Park. Now Muhammad Hudson, who has struck out, singled and scored. Outside, the runner heads to second. Throw is close, but not quite, as the shortstop coming over to make the tag a little bit late. Mason Harvey now at shortstop and nearly not Fuse, but he was called safe. So now he's at second with 1 out in scoring position. Outside. Side corner for a strike, 1-1. This is high. Now a timeout. Jeremy Dishotel is out to talk it over with his pitcher and catcher. Outside. Hudson. And he will take ball 4. Well, Fuse was halfway between second and third. Now he's going to try to go to third. The throw back is not in time. Hughes baited that one and does get into third base. First and third now, 1 out as Hudson walks. Logan Talley now will hit. Runner heads to second as first pitch to Talley is a ball. So now a chance to get the 10th run across here for Avon Park. Up 9-0. Fouled off by Talley. That'll get off towards the adjacent field. To 93 now, getting warmer. Supposed to get up to the mid-90s. Foul ball just went over our side of the press box. Talley fouls it back. And flown into right field, will fall for a hit. As Fuse will score. Here comes Hudson behind him to throw just a little bit late. And down to second goes Talley. It's a 2 RBI single for him there. As 2 more runs come in for Avon Park. And now they lead at 11-0. Fuse scores for the 3rd time in as many innings. Hudson scores for the 2nd time. And now it's an 11-0 lead with a runner at second and 1 out. 8th hit of the game for Avon Park. And now we'll have a pitching change. So Cherry was pitching pretty well, but he'll be replaced. 3rd pitcher of the game coming in now for San Antonio. And this will be to see that number 00, that's Max Storch. Max Storch started yesterday's game against West Fallujah in a 1st inning plus. So we'll enter the game and we'll tell you more about that when we return. It's 11-0 and Avon Park 3 outs away from winning this game via run rule. Back to Bristol in a moment.
at the 36-yard line. Jarvis Hall
Awfully close. Campbell wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
Noah Peavy going to hit. It gets the third pitcher of the game. 0-0 Max Storch for San Antonio. It's Avon Park scored 3 in the first, 6 in the third, 2 in the fourth already. We have 1 out, a runner at second, and it's 11-0. Storch is still going his warm-up tosses. Sorry. Taken for a strike by Peavy. Peavy is 0 for 2 with an RBI. Peavy, that is a fair ball on the bunt. Throw is going, oh, they say stayed on the bag. Throw coming back home is not in time. Runner is heading to second. Peavy is out at first. Scoring to make it 12-0 is Tally, but there are now 2 outs. So on that play, first baseman Des Hotels was able to get his foot back on the bag to beat Peavy. Get an RBI for it. 4-3 put out, 2 outs. Score now 12-0. So San Antonio will have the 10, 11, and 12 hitters coming up in the bottom of the fourth. They need at least 3 runs to keep the game going right now. Foul, and that got a piece of the umpire. 0-2 now. Blake Reed today is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. A little bit high. Nobody on, and all 2 outs. A bit low for ball 4, so walk for Reed. Walks for the second time as many innings. Taken for a strike by Tucker Shannon. Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the inning. So a strikeout for Storch, but 3 more runs in the inning for Avon Park. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. San Antonio will need 3 runs to keep this game going as they trail it 12-0. And we'll return to Liberty County in a moment.
At the 36-yard line. Jarmus Hall
Awfully close. Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
at the 36-yard line. Jarmus Hall
awfully close. Kemp will wave and miss. Strikeout, getting over. The Royal team leads the man at third.
All right, for San Antonio, it'll be Tristan Beatty leading it off as Huntley Price tries to finish off this game for Avon Park. Up 12-0 in the bottom of the fourth, 1-1 the count. And they've scored in every inning but the second, 3 in the first, 6 in the third. 3 in the top of the 4th. That'd be Beatty, followed by Max Storch and Logan Verosic. That has popped up behind home plate. Oh, look at the snow cone. A catch by Parker Pritchett behind home plate for the first out. Can't see it because we're on audio only, but it was Pritchett going behind home plate, right short of the fence, and made the catch in that big catcher's mitt. And a little bit of a snow cone there. As, speaking of snow cones, suddenly there are snow cones near me here as well, up in the press box. 1 out. Snow cone on the field as well. Here's Storch. Well, again, Avon Park winning here. They would play tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock. They're off until then against the winner of Port St. Joe and Paxton. That would come up at 6 o'clock today. And then for San Antonio, they're still alive. They'll play tomorrow at 3 o'clock against Liberty County. Hit to third. And the throw over by Muhammad Hudson, a little bit up the line, but Noah Peavy comes off first base to make the play. And 2 outs, and San Antonio down to their last out in this game. With 2 now, Logan Verosic. It's the last chance, the left-handed batter. Swings and misses for strike 3, and that's it. A 4-inning shutout for Huntley Price as he finishes facing 12 batters in a row. And that's his second strikeout and the final in this winner's bracket matchup. Avon Park 12 and San Antonio nothing. So again, Avon Park will play tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, against the winner of Port St. Joe and Paxton. That's coming up on this field, one here at 6 o'clock, the final game of this day 2 of the Dixie Youth AAA Division II state tournament. And for San Antonio, they'll face Liberty County tomorrow at 3 o'clock in an elimination game. West Volusia will face the loser of Port St. Joe and Paxton. So that's the next game coming up, our last of the day. You can check out more action, the Ozone Division I state tournament going on, actually Division II right now, with Chuck Sebastian on field number 2 between Shalimar and Fort Meade. Mike Rideout with Brooksville and Frostproof, the major state tournament on field 3, and Robert Williamson with Sebring and Spring Hill National, that going on field 4 in the Division I AAA state tournament. But our final in this game, 12-0 Avon Park over San Antonio in 4 innings. We'll talk to you again around 6 o'clock. Our final game of this day. For Robert Williamson, Mike Rideout, and for Chuck Sebastian, all Jock Jive Sports, I'm Marty Pullman saying so long, and we'll talk to you again soon.